It was Mark Poulton that packaged it. Mark is fired. Tell Mark I'm mad.
Yeah, this is primetime Poulton. Keep it entertaining. You already know. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Viking Wolf, U.S. Assassin. Doing just what he loves. This is his passion.
What's up, guys? Technical difficulties. Happy Sunday, by the way. This is a Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club. I'm your host, the Fulfillment King, the Moral Compass, Mark Poulton. Joining me, my co-host. Yeah, we don't have anything. We don't have any of our... Oh, wait, we do. We do have some of our media. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Dexter Weeks, the secret weapon in the game, with a pencil in his hand, he's carving out his name. Hawaiian Heat, the bad man with the ink, drawing worlds where heroes clash and villains sink. Haunted Pieces pride, he's the one we need, making magic on the page, planting every seed. Batman with the...
Welcome Dexter Weeks to the show.
What's
up, Dex?
Technical difficulties, man.
Yeah, I decided to do this on my new laptop.
Okay.
Usually I do the show from, even the camera's backwards. I do the show from my old laptop, but I was like, you know what? Let's this camera looks a little better. Let's do it from this one.
Right.
Thing is, I don't have any of the intros on this laptop. I don't have basically anything on this. Luckily, all like our little intros are here, but
Right.
I don't have a 10-minute. I don't have a 10-minute intro for us. I'm gonna have to talk for minutes or something.
Yeah, it's good.
Because Enrico's not going to show up. Enrico's not going to show up for 10 more minutes.
Okay.
I assume he's showing up, or one of his friends. I know Mark Yoon isn't joining us this week. He's got important grocery shopping duties.
Wifey dude. He's got to do wifey duties, man.
I know I hinted that we might have some special guests. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't know what happened, Mark. I reached out. Everything seemed to be going well, and I never heard back. I don't know. So I tried.
It happens. It happens. You know what?
Yeah.
December 7th, Dex. That's the big episode.
Yes.
Ryan Lambert, Rudy from the Monster Squad.
Wow. Yeah.
Is joining us to talk Monster Squad. How exciting is that going to be?
That's pretty awesome. Now we got to rewatch Monster Squad again. So.
Yeah. I have no problem watching Monster Squad. It's I would say it's actually tied with Lost Boys as my favorite movie.
Wow. That's high ranks, man. Some high ranks.
Yeah. And what's crazy is that they actually shot some of the scenes on the same set. If you do like the Universal backlot tour, you'll see that church where the Lost Boys, where they go get the holy water out of the church, and that's on the same set as like the Back to the Future set, and Monster Squad's filmed on that same set as well.
Wow. What's cool is, like Monster Squad it's making a comeback. I don't know, like you've seen they're re-showing it in theaters, and just a lot of fans are showing up, and it's really cool.
It seems like every October, Ryan Lambert does a tour with the other cast members. It's really picked up a cult status over the years. That's awesome. For a movie that deserves so much more when it was released. That's true. Yeah, but unfortunately, it went up against like Lost Boys, and that's the movie that the audiences sort of gravitated towards. Yeah. We got someone in the back room waiting to join us. I'm going to bring him in. Let's play his music first.
In the shadows where the secrets dwell, Enrico paints with strokes that cast a spell. His brushes whisper tales of dark delight. In haunted echoes, he ignites the night.
Bring him on. We got Botta joining us. Hello, Botta.
Bottestein.
Or Bottestein.
It depends, right? Are you the universal Bottestein, or are you the Fox Bottestein?
No relation to Universal Studios.
Sorry, Bottestein. I'm doing this on my new laptop, and I forgot I didn't have any of the intros. I tried to be slick, and I tried to start playing last week's intro, and sort of like EFAP'd our own intro, but it created all these technical difficulties. So I just took it down.
So was the laptop, or was it the new StreamYard? Because I keep hearing people talking about StreamYard.
No, it's my laptop, I guess.
You still have all the stuff from the
old... I don't have the intro on here, so I tried to play it through last week's YouTube, and it just didn't. Last week's show, and it didn't work. But
good. Hey, we're all here, man. We're all here.
Yeah. Yep, the three of us. Speaking of Universals, I'm going to Epic Universe December 19th.
Cool.
The haunted pizza meetup sort of didn't work out this year, but I am going. So
awesome. Now I was curious, Bottestein, your friend Enrico, when you went, was everything kind of all open? Like, did you get to see the flaming windmill? Like, was the windmill like on fire when you saw it, or?
Everything was working. It was great.
Because like I keep seeing these videos, people are complaining like nothing's working, the screens are broke.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, that's just horrible. They're calling it epic fail. I don't know what's going on.
No.
Yeah. So
man, I can't wait to go. I'm so excited for it. Missy and I were going down to Orlando. We're going to scout the location for our wedding.
Wow.
And we're going to take in Epic Universe, and we're going to Hollywood Studios as well. I haven't been there since they did the whole Star Wars stuff. Yeah.
Are you staying? Are you going to stay at Helios by any chance?
No, we're not. We're staying with one of Missy's friends.
Well, make sure you get like there for early park admission though.
Yeah.
Or as early as you can get in. That you're allowed to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like they do. Yeah, when you first get in, they they play like the epic music, and then they have like the welcome, and it depends, I guess, which portal you're lined up to. Like I think they say the different things on the outside of them and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Awesome. But Dex and I we were talking about our big show coming up December 7th. We're going to have Ryan Lambert from Monster Squad.
Rudy.
Yeah.
Rudy.
Bogus.
Wolfman's got no hearts,
Should be cool. That's going to be a big show for us, man. I can't wait. I've been trying to spread the word. I hope we get a good audience. I hope the chat has a ton of questions for him about Monster Squad. He just got done doing a convention tour with the whole cast. And he's also... I've mentioned this before years ago. This is how I met him. He tried to develop Pizza Tree into a live action movie. We're taking another shot at that again. So who knows? Maybe we can talk a little Pizza Tree with him as well. And it all started because of Enrico. Enrico drew me this incredible commission of the entire cast of Monster Squad.
Whoa.
And I took it up to Ryan Lambert and Andre Gower and had them sign it. I don't think Enrico realized what he got himself into. And he said, Mark, I'll draw you a sketch. What do you want me to draw? And I said, I want the entire cast of Monster Squad.
How come we never seen this? I don't think I've ever seen a poster.
Oh, it was hanging up in the old house. I'll have to bring it I'll have to bring it for the show, because this is how Ryan and I first connected. And when I had him sign it, I gave him and Andre copies of Pizza Tree, because it was the very first con we did selling Pizza Tree. Wizard World Philadelphia, maybe the last Wizard World Philadelphia. But it was great. He maybe a couple of weeks later he contacted me, said, "Hey, I've been trying to find you online because I love the book. I want to help you make it into a movie." So that's how we started a relationship, and it's all because of Enrico drawing that incredible commission for me. Well, commission, free sketch.
Enrico's the man. Yeah, there we go.
For sure. For sure.
Enrico's like, I'm still waiting on that commission.
No, it's just remember that when Peachtree actually hits the you know, the studios, because
don't forget us. Mark.
Don't forget me.
Yeah. Let's check in with the chat, see what they're up to. First in the chat, as always, our guy. We got Ice Pick Mark Penguin. He says Frankenhooker is a 1990 horror comedy film directed by Frank Henenlotter about a medical student who reanimates his decapitated fiance by building her a new body from parts of prostitutes.
Sound like good one.
You got John Epple in the house. He says, I knew as soon as trauma was involved, this was going to be good. I remember watching this on like Cinemark late at night. And I forgot it was a trauma film. I don't think yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen it. And watching it again. I was like, whoa, I forgot too. So yeah, that's awesome.
Penguin.
Stein watch this once a month.
It's a must see.
Penguin throwing up the pizza slice. He says, step into the dark, twisted mind of acclaimed writer Graham Barrett. In this issue, we meet our hero Crossfire, a priest by day and God's bounty hunter by night. Look out, sinners. Here comes Crossfire. He's talking about that new book by Chris Graves, February, and Dexter Weeks. I ordered my copy. I can't wait to get it. It's basically a Writhe in Pain reunion minus me.
And nothing to do with it, Mark. Nothing to do with it.
No, I'm happy for you guys. The book looks great. I can't wait to get it and read it. And I think Chris and I will be streaming soon. We have a ton of announcements for Writhe in Pain coming up that we want to let everyone know about. But Penguin shared the link right here. Issue 1 shipping now with art by Chris Graves and letters by Dexter Weeks. Get it. It's from the Divorced Dads podcast. So check it out.
Yeah, it's really cool. Really cool.
Oh, would you say it's a horror comic, Dex?
Yeah, there's definitely. Well, it's more like The Crow, to be honest. It's more like a vigilante kind of thing, but there's some horror elements in it. Yeah, I would say so.
Maybe I'll have to do a deep cut video on it.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Penguin also says Dexter Weeks also had pinups in these official hardcover art books over at printedinblood.com.
Yeah, there are more coming out.
And he says hashtag Hawaiian Heat, hashtag Secret Weapon.
Yes, sir.
We got Dex pulling double duty in the chat. Aloha. John Epple says, who's ready for some haunted pizza? You get it a little earlier because I messed up that intro. John Epple says, no pineapple on my pizza. Dex says, you don't know what you're missing. You're a pineapple on pizza guy?
You know what? It's not as bad as everyone makes it out to be honest.
I like pine cones on pizza.
Gives it that crunch. You know, the crunch.
Penguin says, technical difficulties. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Intro will be back next week. I'll switch back to the old level.
Stein thought he had more time.
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I was saying to Dex. John Epple says, I got Monster Squad memorized at this point, but always happy to watch it again.
Yeah, be sure to join us, man. It's going to be awesome.
We got Phil Diaz in the house. He says, yo, dudes. What's up, man? Thanks for joining us. Oh, straight from Denver, we got Missy Duran in the house. It says, howdy from Denver. I've never seen it, so excited to see it with Mark. Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies. We'll have to watch it. I dropped her off at the airport this morning. She went to Denver, and every time she has a work conference there, but she goes there, it seems like every year. But man, it reminds me, Enrico, of that great trip we had to Denver, SpawnCon. Maybe the most fun I've ever had at a convention, and it never happened again.
It's sad, but we got to find another little one like that, you know?
Yeah.
And see if we can find another niche like con like that. But Spawn was great because it was close to our heart, and it worked out with Writhe in Pain. Like, it's just really, it's a good time.
And it was around Halloween, so we did that haunted walkthrough.
Oh, it was so fun. Yeah.
And it was freezing and a blizzard.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yo, that was fun. Yeah, I walked through the snow with Ben Templesmith to get a coffee at the Starbucks. That was fun.
Awesome. Now it's like in the 70s there. It's probably warmer in Denver right now than it is here in Jersey.
Yeah.
And at least you guys got to witness it. You know what I mean? Like you got to actually take it all in. So that's awesome.
Oh, it was so much fun.
I think this is my better angle. I feel like straight on I look almost like Chevy Chase or something.
Phil Diaz says Frankenhooker was fun. Not sure I remember watching the whole thing though.
It's so over the top.
Should give it a go. Yeah.
He also says I love Del Toro's Frankenstein.
Oh, so Hollywood.
So beautiful to look at, man.
I met Gower, Lambert, and Bank at Alamo Draft House and watched the movie Monster Squad. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's yummy.
I think that's what sort of kicked off the Monster Squad nostalgia when the Alamo Draft House did a screening of it, and people remembered how great this movie was and deserved more love.
That's so cool. They should do that with a lot of older classic films.
Yeah. Nicholas Gear says, "Good thing I went to Universal on my own, cheapskate Poulton."
Well, we don't have creepy calzone money. You know what I mean? So.
I went. I went, and I couldn't I couldn't even schedule it at the same time.
Yeah.
True.
Penguin says, "TMC, you driving because don't think there will be any commercial flights by then." Don't say that.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised your girl made it, Mark.
Even so, though, it's not that bad of a drive to Florida. It can be done, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you got to take a day and a half or two just for driving.
I don't want to do that.
You know what I mean?
Road trip, Big Ben, Parliament, family truck.
So we got some schemes and scams in the chat. Nicholas Gear says, talking with Lambert about exclusive contract with Creepy Calzone. I'll consider letting him do the December 7th show.
Oh boy, that creepy.
I saw him. He's following some of you guys. He better not be following Nicholas Gear. I'm going to tell him don't follow that guy. He's no good.
Yeah, I was surprised. Like he followed me right back. It was cool, man. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, same here. I was really excited about that.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm friends with Ryan Lambert now.
We got
all through Poulton, primetime Poulton, bringing everyone together.
Indeed,
yeah, that's what I do. The Ninja Genko says Frankenhooker was first shown on Showtime.
I guess before VHS. I mean, I think I saw it on VHS. So.
Frankenhooker? I had never seen it. That's so funny. I watch every month.
Showing my age.
Amanda B says Cat's Fire. she says, I apologize, Dex, if you did the logo, but it needs to be tweaked. You didn't do the logo, did you, for Crossfire?
No, I didn't do the logo. No apology needed.
Dex did not do the logo.
Right.
I like the old board game by the
True. I said I'll have the intro next week. I will not, because there's no show next week, because the three of us will be at Garden State Comic Fest. Penguin has my schedule down.
He knows more than we do.
Yeah. So no show next week. There will be a show after that, and then we're going to take another week off because it's going to be Thanksgiving weekend, and then we'll be back for the Ryan Lambert episode.
Yeah, ice pickers are what do they call them? Those people that schedule everything and work with you. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Or is it PA? Is that what it is? Personal assistant? Yeah.
I'm talking about Monster Squad. We're gonna have to do a rewatch of that. It's not on Tubi though, guys. So you if you want to watch Monster Squad prior to the Ryan Lambert episode, just find it somewhere.
It's on you.
What about the thing we reviewed? Wasn't that on there though? Remember that?
That was the
documentary. Yeah.
Wolfman Scott Nards or something.
Right.
If you don't have a copy of Monster Squad, I mean, are you really living though?
Yeah, true.
Good point. Yeah, good point. Or somebody just hit me up. I'll send you a link.
Amanda B says, "Oh, I did like Monster Squad. You'll enjoy it, Missy. First watched it here."
Yeah, Missy, you gotta love Monster Squad. Come on.
Penguin says it's hard to understand Amanda B.
Mark, I feel like it's close to like we always say with The Crow is like a perfect movie. Like Monster Squad is like pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Just the design of the monsters are cool.
Everything, everything, yeah. And
it means so much to me. You know, you got to make the monsters cool looking, and it was really cool.
They were some of the coolest redesigns of the monsters ever, especially Creature, because you know Creature's, everyone knows Creature is my favorite monster.
Yeah.
And like that's the only. I mean, that redesign was arguably almost better than the original costume. You know,
I agree.
For like a modern take on it, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that costume. And it's just a crime to humanity that it didn't turn into a franchise. I mean, come on, it's like the perfect thing at the end of the movie where he's like, "We're the Monster Squad." Like it's the coolest thing. It's characters, the monsters. They could have opened it up to so much.
And there's no merchandise for it because
that's crazy.
The rights, no one knows who owns it. And Enrico had a brilliant idea. He said, "Let's just make some merch, and whoever sues us is the person."
And we just strike a deal with them because, like, I mean, come on, Haunted Plastic. Our first thing could be like a Monster Squad toy line. I mean,
yeah.
Let's just make them all.
Opportunity. It really is a missed opportunity.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It could be. It's still today. Yeah. It'd be an enormous expanded universe, a franchise.
Agreed.
Like, come on.
Agreed.
That's all the creatures are Stan Winston, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. I think it was Stan Winston, right?
I think he designed them, yeah, but it was the other guy, like Woodruff and Gillis, I think created them and all that stuff. So yeah.
John Epple says Orlando's nice this time of year.
Yeah, I heard.
Ninja Genko said when it came to cable, that's when he saw Frankenhooker. Penguin says, I literally finished the movie that we are watching in 2 weeks, 5 minutes before this episode. He's talking about Awake. Man, I don't know if that's even a horror movie. Yoon likes to pick these psychological thrillers and pawn them off as horror movies on us.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I want to do Frankenstein versus the Mummy next.
Yeah.
The Damien Leone one.
Oh yeah.
It's
not the best.
Hey, everyone's got to start somewhere. You know?
Monster Squad is on Pluto.
Perfect.
Pluto.
The
planet?
Monster Squad comic book. Yeah.
I agree.
That's what we were saying, man. Haunted Pizza, Monster Squad comic and toys, man.
Dude, that was sort of the idea behind my having Enrico do that commission of all the characters, because I was like, there was never a comic book, but what if I created the covers to a false Monster Squad comic book series?
Why don't we do it? I'll do one. Yeah. Everyone pick like a monster, and
that'd be fun.
We should do it, man.
We get that says I'd happily draw a Monster Squad. Yeah. Nicholas Gear says if they did anything with Monster Squad now, they would just screw it up. Leave the classic. Leave it.
Yeah,
classic it is.
Because there's like a lot of politically incorrect stuff in that movie, and it's
true.
Awesome. Like it's like hilarious. Like it's so wrong that it's today. It's so wrong, but it's like hilarious to see. It's a time capsule, you know, of that era and stuff. And you know, and they would change it, and it wouldn't. Yeah, it would just be like the stevia version of the real sugar. You know what I mean?
True. But they shouldn't redo it. They should just move on. They keep it going. You know,
Universal.
Well, actually, my Sarah had a perfect idea. She's like, I told her to say to go into the chat and suggest it to Ryan Lambert. Like, it should be them now, all grown up, older, and the new Monster Squad should be their kids. And it's like, there you go.
Writes itself. Watch out for Creepy Calzone now. He's writing it down now as we speak.
So, I mean, Universal for years have tried to figure out how to bring back the Universal monsters.
They just can't get it.
It's weird that like they don't own Monster Squad because
they passed on it.
Yeah, those classic monsters are in it, but they're changed, so they're not exactly. But what a great way to bring back the Universal monsters with like a new Monster Squad. That would have been incredible.
It'd be perfect because they could do it. I mean, they could borrow from Marvel. Look, this is such a no-brainer, and I don't understand why they don't do it. It's just silly. They could borrow from Marvel. They could start with a cool, but it has to be like in that vein. I was watching Monster Squad just the other night with the family, and I was saying this feels like a Marvel movie. Like it's monsters, but there's this like it's not, you know, there's this real accessible way they did it, right? So they should keep it in that tone, right? Start it off with a Dracula or a Frankenstein, and then you do all the monsters, and then you have the Monster Squad, just like Marvel introduced individual characters and then the Avengers.
Exactly. Right.
It doesn't like make any sense why they wouldn't do that.
Penguin says it's crazy that a movie made in our lifetime is one that people don't know who own the rights to it.
Yeah, it's because it's a mess, because it became a corporate mess.
Yeah.
Insane. I say we do it until we get our cease and desist letter, Mark.
Yeah. Or it's just, obviously, if you change the monsters up enough, you have the monsters. So we just do the Monster Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Ryan Lambert's blessing. He does a spin-off.
Yeah. Just call it the Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club.
There you go. Perfect.
Yep.
Anyway, we're here to talk about Frankenhooker. We haven't talked about it.
I can talk about Monster
Ryan's
Squad all
here.
day. I mean, it is one of my top like 5 movies ever.
We're talking Frankenhooker.
Frankenhooker.
Amanda B says, but how can you prove that those that declare the right have the rights?
You can't.
Yeah.
True.
The fact of the matter is we have the rights.
Haunted Pizza.
We have the right
Yeah.
to fight.
And to party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Party.
Party.
That's freaking on the job.
Good. Good.
But yeah, guys, we're going to talk
Good
Frankenhooker in a bit.
Good boy.
You know, Penguin mentioned all the books that we have going on right now. Writhe in Pain 2 is in demand right now. Go grab a copy if you haven't. Chris and I have a ton of announcements for Writhe in Pain to make soon. Also, Universal's initiative, sign up. I'm like on the fence. I don't know if I'm going to launch this on Indiegogo. Now it's such a mess. So I sign up for it. It'll be released at some point, and I'll send you an email. Dex has a ton of books coming out on Printed in Blood, so keep an eye on that. But yeah, I think it's time to talk some Frankenhooker. Also, the 3 of us will be at Garden State Comic Fest, Vineland. It's 2 floors. We're on the 2nd floor. That seems to be where they have like the. I'm actually a little honored. That's where they have like the bigger name guests. So they put us on the 2nd floor. We're next to Chris Graves, who did one of the badges for the convention. So congrats to him. We'll have covers by Dex, Enrico, and Chris available. All the other covers, if you want to get one, you got to take a gamble. You have to do that blind bag. And get the 10 other covers. We'll also have the Art of book. We'll have box sets, prints. I saw Dex. He had his daughter who modeled for his cover signing the prints.
Yeah. So
and I think if people buy the art book, someone will do a sketch inside for them.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. So make sure you come out to Garden State Comic Fest. Melissa Joan Hart's their big celebrity guest.
Yeah.
So if you're Sabrina the Teenage Witch fan, come on out.
They got the whole cast, I think, didn't they? They got the guy who did the cat, and I think somebody else too.
Yeah, her best friend, the guy who played her best friend, Harvey. He's there. I think the voice of the cat's there. Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, it's going to be a good show. The Ninja says Monster Squad times Mighty Max story style.
Max is awesome. Yeah.
The guy that does the voice of the cat just canceled. Penguin knows more about this convention than we do.
He knows more than anything. Why are we even here? Penguin just have his own.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Let's see. But they did the documentary about it. So won't they have to show who has the rights for all the clearances? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Nicholas Gear says, I'm pretty sure Lisa Fuller, Patrick's sister, is the star of Monster Squad. The cat canceled a week ago, guys. Pay attention. Penguin says he wished he could be there with us. Another convention is in the future, though.
Yeah, we gotta go out there and hang out with Penguin, man. So.
Yeah. So
For sure.
let's talk some Frankenhooker, a 1990 film, which surprised me because I swore it had to have been a late 80s movie. But yeah, I guess 1990 it came out. We mentioned earlier the film's by Trauma, which I had no recollection of.
Yeah.
But this movie, I remember watching it, but it's a lot better than I remember it being.
I said the same exact
Isn't it bonkers?
Yeah.
Bonkers thing. I was like, I forgot how good this movie actually was.
So
The
go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say just the opening scene with just the brain with the eyeball. That's such a trauma thing to do.
Yeah.
But the guy has it set up on the kitchen table, like.
Yeah, he's at a birthday party for his soon-to-be father-in-law. It's his birthday. They have a big barbecue going in the backyard, but he doesn't want to be part of it. He's in the kitchen, working on his experiment that it just seems normal that this brain with a giant eyeball in the center of it, that he's performing like a lobotomy.
Yeah, the family knows that he's sort of a mad scientist. He's like a med school dropout, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they finally get him to join the party, and his fiance is very excited to give her dad the present that her and her fiance bought. It's this lawnmower, but her fiance rigged it so it's remote controlled, and she's showing it, but she's also standing in front of it, and the lawnmower runs her over and chops her into a bunch of pieces, and the head is never recovered.
Here's the thing, like the movie obviously was affected by budget and all that stuff. But I mean, this is a movie that has to be remade. I mean, because there's so many cool like effects that could be done. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I understand budget restraints and all that stuff, but I just think some of those things would have been so cool to see. You could really make it bloody and gory, like people getting chopped.
Who would you cast as a modern day Frankenhooker?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, I feel like it would be, who would it be?
That's a good question.
Mia Goth.
Yeah, I don't think she would do it. Yeah, that's not bad.
Amanda B says it must have gotten better in the last half. She couldn't get through it. Oh man,
I'm telling you, like even the ending. Remember, I always say
the ending. Oh my god,
the ending was ridiculous, dude.
It's everything, So
Penguin says I thought the movie was great up until the end.
The ending was the best part.
Yeah. Well, we'll get to the end, but like I thought it was going to go a different way, and then I was just so like shocked. I'm like, what the heck?
John Epple says overly sensitive people as are now. I'm sure this could be remade. I'm not sure it could be yeah.
No, it could be remade because everyone is like, everyone is what do they say? Sexy work is work, right?
I mean, you got movies like Terrifier. I mean, come on, there's a market out there,
Yeah, for sure.
That will.
Penguin says Kristen Ritter as Frankenhooker.
What about our girl from Ready or Not, man? Come on, what about her?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about the girl that played Maydroid?
Is she still?
I don't even know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Amanda B says I was watching it in the living room and was worried my daughter would come down and wonder what the hell I was watching. So I spared myself the embarrassment of her walking in on me.
Amanda, I live in a house full of women, so try watching it with a wife and 2 daughters. I had the pause button ready, like the.
Frankenhooker needs a comic too. Oh, we should hit up Trauma. I bet we could.
For
do
sure.
some business with them.
Yeah. There was a Batman shirt sighting in this movie too, so it was post 1989.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Penguin says you keep her name out of your mouth, Enrico.
Why? What
about Maydroid?
Maydroid. I thought he meant Mia Goth for a second.
I was gonna say who? What's her name from Jennifer's Body?
Megan Fox.
Oh, but she's probably too.
She might be too old. What about is Jenna Ortega old enough to play this yet?
She's not tall enough. You need like a tall.
How old is she now, Jenna Ortega?
That's a good question.
She's probably in her mid.
She's in her 20s, right?
Yeah. Probably in her 20s.
Hey, that's okay. Mid 20s is acceptable to play a SAS worker. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like I said,
after she's tried a lawnmower at the party, her fiance, who's this mad scientist, just can't seem to move on with his life. His mom checks in on him, and she's trying to get him to date again, and he just like gets makes her go away. He's thrown himself in his work, and he's working on a way to bring her back, and it's revealed that he has her head. He's kept it, and he has it in a freezer in this weird purplish pink solution. Yeah.
Oh wait, real quick before I thought it was funny that like as he's working on the plans to like reanimate the corpse, like how he's going to connect the electrodes and all. He's he's like drawing on the blueprints, and he's muttering to himself, and he's like E equals MC squared. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah. Like E equals MC squared. Really?
I thought that was pretty cool. Like the drawing, it was like a full drawing, and then you just got your head like at the head.
Yeah. I like when so Mark was just getting to the point too where he was talking about the head. So that's a great scene with when he pulls the head out.
Yeah, so he unveils his plan to her. He has dinner, a fancy dinner for her,
for the head,
and the head,
and a foot. Dinner. It's like a head and a foot, and like maybe like a hand. Maybe.
And he's like he gives her wine, and it goes in her mouth and right down her neck.
But he had a paper towel under her head, so it was soaking it up.
And he's showing her all these bodies he can give her.
Yeah, and then he clipped out of adult magazines.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like, "Oh, you don't like this one? Well, how about this?"
Yeah, how about the cat or something? It's like the crawling cat or some kind of, I forget what he said, but it was pretty ridiculous.
So to find like the perfect body for his fiance, he decides to patrol a shady part of town and arrange for a party with prostitutes. He meets with the pimp and and says he's throwing a party and he wants to have sort of a beauty pageant. And the winner, he's going to give the winner to his brother, but really he's just trying to find the perfect body for his
wasn't he going to get a bag of crack or something? Wasn't it crack or like?
All the girls are addicted to this. What do they call it? Stem or something?
Yeah, they're addicted to this new drug, and he's even watching how this like Morton Downey Jr. type TV show, how prostitutes
he froze
controlled
up
by drugs. And he's absolutely right. So he creates super crack.
The super crack was hilarious. It's a big bag of rock.
Oh, you left out too. There was a nice nod to like the weatherman was Zachary. I don't know if you guys remember who Zachary was.
Oh yeah.
He was like old horror host. Zachary. He was awesome. He was in that too. Nice cameo.
So he has this party with prostitutes, and he's dressed up as a doctor, and he's like the main prostitute. Yeah, is like he just wants to play doctor. So he's like measuring thighs. He has his like little pinchers pinching breasts.
Trying to get the But I mean,
he found the perfect
the doctors wear with that little thing. Does it even have a face? Or is it
a reflector or something?
He found the prostitute with the perfect butt, and he put a check mark on her butt. Oh, we got Mark Yoon in the house. He says his super crack is boobies.
Yes, Yoon knows.
So they're in this room. He's doing the beauty pageant, and then like he has a change of heart, right? He wants to kind of abort the. He's like, I want to abort the mission. He tries to get out, but then they
want their money.
Right. They want their money. So they start roughing them up a little bit. And then they find the drugs. They find the super crack. And of course, they're all kind of like, women of the night. They're a bad element, man. So they just go right for the super crack. And he tells them not to smoke the super crack. He's like, don't do it. But they all are like, okay, party time. And then what happens, TMC?
Well, this is the scene I'm talking about. That this should be redone. I mean, it was still funny, like the
exploding hookers.
Yeah, but I mean, you look at the guys that do like Abigail and all that. Like there's two brothers. They got the exploding body down to a pat. Like they mastered it. And all I kept seeing was if those guys did this movie and just had those bodies exploding, it would have been a feast for the eyes. That's all I'm saying. So.
I feel like we should just take that one premise and make a horror movie out of that. TMC. It should just be like called exploding hookers from outer space or something. And this like meteor hits the city and it just infects this one area of the city, and all the hookers start blowing up. So they'll go out, they'll pick up Johns and they'll just blow them up. So the cops are like, investigating the crime scenes, and there's just exploded body parts everywhere, and they don't know what's going on until the police chief who's having an affair and he's a sex addict, goes with one of the hookers, and he's one of his people he works with is like waiting for him, and he blows up, and then they discover, oh my god, the hookers are exploding.
Oh, if you combine the military from Return of the Living Dead 3 with Super Crack, and they reanimated hookers and gave them super crack as defense and sent them out to foreign countries and just blew them up. It's
writing itself, man.
Man, for real. That's a good idea. You could you can traffic these poor exploding hookers to wherever you want them to go. Point them, and then maybe they're on some private jet with some billionaire oligarch, and they just blow up the whole plane.
Oh man!
I think Ninja Genko's on board. By the way, 224 people watching on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications, give us that Mark Yoon thumbs up.
Yeah, whatever you call it.
And if you like exploding hookers, give us a like.
Yeah.
Give us a like and comment the bomb emoji. That's what I'd like to see.
Oh, in the chat, tell us who you think should be, or in the comments, tell us who you think should be the modern day Frankenhooker. What actress?
Well, what was great too about the exploding hookers was it wasn't just them just standing there and then blowing up. They were all in different positions.
Yeah, right. The one crawling to the door, she's in on all fours.
I loved it, man. Loved it.
So he collects up all the body parts and he sneaks out with them. Meanwhile, their pimp is furious because his women are late. They were supposed to only be at this party for a certain time, and he thinks something's up with them.
Yeah, so that's his money, man. So
yeah. So fast forward, we're back at the mad scientist lab, and he's starting to construct his woman. He put all the body parts in that liquid freezer. That'll come into play later for all the leftover parts.
The purple reanimator liquid.
Yeah.
John Epple says Sydney Sweeney could make a cameo in the Frankenhooker reboot that we're doing.
Not bad. Come on, we got to do it, man.
So he creates the perfect body, and it shows because it has the check mark on the butt. That's the perfect butt.
Yeah, he found that. Thank God. Yeah.
And he brings his fiance back to life, but she has all the memories of these hookers.
Which makes no sense because it's her brain.
Yeah, it's her head.
It's not all of their other brains.
That's right. Yeah.
So how did all of the the essence of all these other people get
movie magic?
Yeah, I mean it's just odd.
Somehow,
But you left out, Mark. He took all the extra body parts and he threw them in with Ivan Ooze and stuff. Yes.
Nicholas Gear says Bombastic Ladies of the Night by Creepy Calzone, summer of 2026.
You beat us to it, man. We got come on, Mark. We got
the Ninja Get-Go says it is truly a love story, the love of super crack.
They did love that super crack. They were going crazy.
Yeah. They were having fun, man.
So his fiance is alive, but she breaks out of the garage and she hits the streets. Looking for a John to date.
Looking for a date. She's looking for a date.
Yeah. You got money.
She is great. The actress who plays her is great. The facial expressions she makes, when she's I don't know, having I don't even know what to call it. Bolts of spasms.
Mark, I told you we had a table. It was me, Steven at Chiller Theater.
Yeah.
And her table was like across from ours, and she was dressed up as Frankenhooker.
No way. Oh, that would have been awesome.
I'd love to like meet her now after watching the movie and stuff. But she was doing all the lines, you know, you want a date, like doing the faces. Like she still does it. It's great, man. So.
No, wait, this might be a dumb question, but the was she actually the blonde in the beginning that gets run over?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, I think she is.
I think it is. I'm almost positive.
Okay. I mean, you would think it would be, right? Yeah.
They put if you notice, they put padding on her for that
make her look big.
Right.
Because she's supposed to be overweight.
Yeah. But she's like, obviously not. Yeah. She's like super attractive. Yeah. But she's just like overweight because she ate a couple pretzels, by the way.
So she's on the street, and everyone, like, she's turning heads. Every guy is like fascinated with her. The tourists are fascinated with her, and then she finally finds a John who like has to have her, and she takes him back to the motel, and she throws him down, climbs on top of him, and starts heating him up, I guess.
I wasn't sure if she would. Yeah, she just passed on electricity. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, she's just full of that current, basically. Is what because when her head gets knocked off in the altercation in the bar, is it right after that scene, kind of?
Yeah, right after. Yeah,
it starts coming out of her body, like that current is just alternating throughout her body to keep her alive.
Yeah,
is she a vigilante?
No, but she could be.
I think so.
She definitely could be. I think she's just going through like muscle memory of what she thinks she's supposed to be doing, but she's a monster now, and she doesn't know her own strength, or she doesn't know like that she has this electricity like going through her body that kills people.
Yeah, because she ripped that guy's head off, and he was like, "Yeah, this is great. This is the best time of my life."
Yeah, even when his head was severed, right? Yeah, that was amazing, or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Penguin says, exactly. I noticed that too, Mark. She was clearly wearing some kind of weird contraption underneath her dress. Yeah, in the beginning, they tried to make her look bigger.
In the business, we call that a fat suit.
So she
we don't call it that anymore.
Right, you're not allowed.
She kills that first John. She goes into a bar that the pimp happens to be in.
Zorro.
Yeah.
The bodybuilder.
And
Timu Danny Trejo.
You know what's great about
that?
I'm sorry.
He's a pimp with no prostitutes.
Right.
So he's like crying, and apparently he keeps telling this story to this guy, and he's tired of this story. And when he sees Frankenhooker walk in, he's like captivated with her, and he goes under the table on her. And he heats up and he gets killed, and that's when the pimp notices her. And
apparently he noticed all the parts too. Remember, he was like,
oh, well, she had the tattoo.
It's like Angel and Candy, like Swingy or whatever.
Yeah,
right, yeah. And
he was like, "That's not your tattoo. That's not your arm.
Right.
Who are you?" And her fiance shows up and gets her back to the lab. This is a really quick movie, by the way. Hour 20 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
And it flies by.
Mm-hmm.
I think because it's so fun and enjoyable. I mean, at least to us, it is.
Yeah.
Right.
But back at the lab, he's trying to, I guess. He wants to fix her. I think he wants to get those thoughts out of her head.
Zorro knocked her head off.
Oh yeah.
So he wants.
Yeah, so he's got to reattach that, and he does, and then she evens out. And then,
By the way, when this guy needs to think clearly, he takes a drill and drills in the back of his head, right behind his ear.
Oh
he gives
forgot
himself
about
a self lobotomy.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He has his lobotomy holes back there, and he drills his brain. Ridiculous.
So after he repairs his fiance, the pimp breaks in and cuts his head off.
Yeah, that was
like fairly quick. That was quick, man. I was shocked. I'm like, what the heck?
He just picked up a hatchet, whoop, knocked his head off. Yeah.
Frankenhooker breaks free. She's fighting the pimp, and the freezer starts to open and hands start crawling out, the body parts.
Yeah.
They come to life. They've been sitting in this ooze for so long.
Now they're all Cronenberg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Into these weird creatures.
Yeah, they're like
we have this like torso with breasts that has a mouth coming out of where her vagina would be.
It's like an upside down torso. Yeah, man. These things are crazy. Yeah.
But it was cool. We gotta remember it's the same director who did Basket Case. So a lot of those features were like Belial. You know, I don't know if it's Basket Case or not.
I mean, you know, I talk about like merging this with Return of the Living Dead 3. It really is like body horror.
Oh yeah,
it could work. The Ninja Genko says, awesome story. We got Maromi in the house. He says, hi, everyone. What's up, Maromi? We're talking Frankenhooker. Let us know if you saw Frankenhooker and who do you think would be the perfect modern day Frankenhooker. I guess it would be several people, actually, if you think about it.
Yeah.
all different parts.
Just put Kate Beckinsale's head on top. That's all, you know.
So
the most explosive movie of 2026.
So the parts drag the pimp into the ooze. Frankenhooker realizes her beloved is decapitated. She picks it up and she has a thought.
Right.
And so her fiance wakes up and he's like, what happened? And she explains, you know, you lost your head. Unfortunately, your procedure only worked with female body parts. And then he looks down and she has built him a woman's body.
But she did say why, though, because that stuff only worked on female body parts.
Yeah.
So why did it work on his head, by the way? So,
That's okay. Yeah, but that was still interesting. I thought that was interesting. So.
Yeah,
she could have used Zorro's body, you know. Like,
well, that's the thing. Well, she could. That's how they got out of that because you couldn't use his whole body because he wasn't female. Right. Yeah. So you know, she did it because so they could be together forever. He's screaming in horror, but I mean,
you know,
they're gonna still be together
in certain ways. And then the camera pans out, and you know, you see
his full body, and that brings me to the question, Dex, would you?
No.
I like when he looks down and he's like, "Where's my Johnson?" Or whatever.
Well, I got a quick question. The actor, what was it, James Lorenz? Where's my? I have
my Johnson.
The actor who played that. I have is it 6 degrees or what's that when you know somebody?
6 degrees of separation?
Yeah. This might be 5 degrees.
Okay.
Wait, so James Lorenz, who was in this movie, Frankenhooker, he was in another movie called Street Trash and Me and the Mob. I don't know if you guys ever seen those movies. Yeah. So I was like a big fan back in the day. I had
They were like Philly movies, right?
Oh, yeah, all local. Yeah, because he's from New York and stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, Street Trash was one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, that's also a trauma film, I believe. And so anyway, James Lorenz was in that. So then within that movie, there was another actor. His name is Tony Darrow, he's like an Italian actor. He did a lot of, and he was in Goodfellas. Anyway, he happened to be married to my cousin. So I found this.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, I went to the house one Thanksgiving and I got to meet him. I was like, oh my God. And I was telling him I was a big fan of Street Trash and all that stuff. He was like, really? Because, you know, the movie's like, it is what it is. But anyway, so that's my 5 degree separation of James Lorenz from this film. Anyway, because Tony Darrow worked with him in Me and the Mob, and he also in other movies. So anyway, I just thought that was interesting. But anyone who didn't see Me and the Mob, I believe it's Sandra Bullock's first nude scene. That's all I'm saying. So Sandra Bullock fans out there.
Say no more.
Yeah. Well, my cousin, was married to Tony Darrow. He's not married. They're not married anymore, but it's cool to meet him and everything. So, so that's my little connection there. It's awesome.
So Frankenhooker, I'm giving it a thumbs up, an enthusiastic thumbs up.
Like I said, I
didn't think it was going to be this good.
You know, when I saw it, I was like, I forgot how good it was. So, yeah, I definitely enjoyed it.
You're welcome for picking it.
So, next week we have a complete departure. Mark Yoon, he's not here, but he picked in 2 weeks, we're going to watch this or discuss it. This is Awake. It's a 2007 film. I've never heard of it. It stars Hayden Christensen and Jessica Alba. I'm going to play the trailer for you guys.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
I think it's a horror film. Barely.
Another thriller. Another Mark Yoon thriller.
Here we go.
I want you to take a good look around you, Clay. You're creating jobs, you're saving companies. You own half of this city.
Hey.
Awake, more like asleep.
We're engaged to be married.
Clay, you got your whole life ahead of you.
Do I?
Come on in. Get acquainted. Let out. When I open up your chest, it is a very real possibility that you will die right here on this table. You'll get your house in order just in case.
As soon as you get out, I'll be right here.
Go ahead and count back from 10 for me, will you? 10, 9, 8.
Is he good to go?
Sleeping like a baby. What? Am I supposed to be asleep right now? Everyone ready to get started here?
I can still hear you, ready as I'll ever be.
Wait, something's wrong. Am I supposed to be able to still hear you? What's the matter?
I don't know if I can do this.
Do not get paranoid. Just inject the heart. In an hour, he'll be dead and we'll be rich.
Wait. What?
No one knows. He'll be toes up on the slab downstairs.
Oh my God. They're trying to kill me. Nothing happened.
This is just my imagination, that's all.
What the hell's going on in here?
Everything's fine. You shouldn't be in here.
Don't trust him. He's lying to you.
I'm not risking your life on some second-rate doctor.
He's my friend, Mother. I trust him.
Scalpel? I am so sorry.
You're not gonna die.
How are we doing?
He's looking good.
Okay, open him up nice and wide.
No!
I'm like kind of depressed right now.
It's one of those trailers where they show you the whole friggin' movie too, by the way. So I'm figuring out the ending. I already know what's going on.
Penguin says it's a psychological thriller. It's not a horror film.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Yoon's pulled this on us before.
True.
Yeah, but I'm sure it'll be a good movie. I mean,
it looks like
Yoon's got good taste and everything, but
yeah,
it might just bum me out because the poor guy's on the table the whole movie. It's like he can't move.
Crazy.
No, I'm interested in seeing what happens in it. We'll check that one out in 2 weeks after Garden State Comic Fest Vineland. Ninja Genko says, "Damn, this is good."
Mm-hmm.
Eating a man's heart? Is that what they're going to do?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I missed that.
I don't know.
No, we'll have to watch it and see. So
I don't know.
This one's gonna trigger the anxiety for sure.
I mean, honestly, I just had a colonoscopy. That opening reminded me.
Oh yeah. You go right out. That's what it reminded me of too, actually, Poulton, because that's scary shit, man. That's it's like
I don't even remember getting to 3 when I was counting.
Yeah, it was just like 1, you're done, and that's it.
Whoop, out, man. So it's crazy.
Scary. That's scary in and of itself.
So, I think that'll do it for this week. Dexter, where can people find you?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, Dexter Weeks 6975, on Facebook, and on X, Dexter_art. And yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff coming out and some new artwork. We're getting ready to go to the Vineland Comic Con next week. And then I guess we're getting ready for Ocean City Comic Con, right? That should be coming up.
Yeah.
New prints.
December, yeah.
Check them out.
Bottestein, where can people find you?
Enrico Botta on Instagram, Enrico Botta on YouTube and X, and on Primetime Poulton.
Wow, Awake was in theaters? I've never even heard of this movie.
I know. And it's a star-studded cast,
yeah.
too. Like, I've never heard of it. So
I guess with that cast, it would have had to have been in theaters,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And guys, you can find me on X and Instagram at Koni Waves. Make sure you subscribe to Primetime Poulton. Hit the notifications. We're here every Sunday talking horror movies. Well, almost every Sunday. We're off next week. But thanks so much for watching. Penguin, thank you for sharing the links. And yeah, I'm sure I'll stream before then. Something will pop up. But if not, have a good 2 weeks. We'll see you back for Awake. Thanks for watching, guys.